Alrighty, today we're going to talk about the power clean. So, going to pretty much take it from the ground up, not focusing on any one area of power clean. Let's start with grip and stance. We want to have our hands right outside of our feet, our pants. So I can extend my thumb and be right there by my pants pocket. After that, I'm going to wrap it around underneath my fingers so I can get that hook grip. That's going to really help me if I'm doing multiple reps. After I come down from this top position, I'm re-gripping before I go into my next rep. So hook grip, thumbs are outside the pockets. Feet are going to be right underneath the hips. I'm not in a wide stance like shoulders. I'm going to be right underneath my hips. So that stance and grip. Next, the bar starts here. If there's weights on the bar, we just have to walk up to it, get our shoelaces underneath the bar. We want to have our hips a little bit lower than we do in our deadlift. So if I'm in a deadlift position, my hips are a little bit higher, feeling the contraction in my hamstrings. When I'm in a power clean position, I want to be a little bit lower so I can really drive the ground away and lift my chest up into what's next. So the pulls. We talked about stance, we talked about grip. Now for the pulls. I'm here in my setup, knees pushing out in my forearms. I'm going to press into the ground, come up to my knees. Once I hit my knees, I start to push my knees back and lift my chest, pulling the bar into my mid-thigh and my pockets. Then I'm going to get my shoulders involved. Once I get to my mid-thigh, start to shrug the shoulders. I'm going to hop up and throw my elbows underneath. So that was kind of a whole lot all at once. Let's take it slowly now. I get set up in this position, knees again pushing into the forearms. I start to stand by pushing the ground away, pushing those knees back. My shoulders are engaged. Pass my knees in my mid-thigh. Start to extend my hips forward as if I'm going to jump. I'm going to shrug my shoulders, throw my elbows through, catch in this power position. My knees are bent, they're pushing out a bit. I'm stable right here. And then squeeze my butt at the top. That's a full rep. I'll show 3 now for a time. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Some common mistakes you might see in the power clean is catching with our elbows down instead of that full front rack position. Also, we might see using the back a bit more when we're coming out of the setup instead of using the legs pushing into the floor. Ways to correct that. First one, making sure the bar comes back onto the fingertips a bit as opposed to having a tight grip. See, my elbows are down. Now they're up, easy fix. And then down here, just by pulling our shoulder blades over the bar instead of in front of the bar, I'm going to be using a lot less back if I'm over the bar. See, I'm over the bar, pushing the ground away. If I'm over the bar, I'm using my back, the bar's out in front of me. So keep the bar close, bring it up, and you've got your power clean. Hope this video was helpful. Reach out to a coach if you have any questions. My name is Blair, and see you next time.